No non-African can ever be the best of anything African. It is an insult to the ancestors, it is an insult to the race, and it is an insult to every black person. Do you think I could go to Palestine and be the best anything of Palestinian culture? You never see that. You think I could go to Israel and be the best of anything? We have to stop naming non-African people as being the best of any aspect of our cultural product.
Sup, everybody? It's D's Bro. I got a reaction tonight. I'm about to react Cassidy that he's defending Eminem, that, Dr. Umar, that he basically saying Eminem can't be, like that big right there into hip hop because he's not black. That's some bullshit, man. But anyways, let's go with. Because if you ever seen what he's saying, though, I was watching what happened, the short thing, the short thing when he was saying, I seen a short clip, and he was just saying, he's not black, people from Africa doing this right here, Africa people, all that. It's like, dude, did hip hop start in Africa? Did it? Like, let's be real. Okay, maybe with the jump stuff, did that maybe right there in Africa, okay? But I'm talking about people start rapping, doing all that kind of stuff. Did that start right there? No, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. No, it start right there in America, okay? Just like when you see people that's playing football, okay? Football start from white people. Basketball, baseball start from white people. So if we see LeBron or anybody else right here, or Jordan, do you see white people like, hey, what's that black dude doing right now playing this sport? This is not your sport. Go play your sport. That's not how it goes like that, man. That's why when you see the way that doctor guy, he's always on some racist stuff all the time. You guys and everybody always watch him. It's like, man, it's like he's like, oh, it's all about the culture. Culture, you don't like this culture, man. The culture, it's all about hip hop, rapping. Okay? If we seen this dude, what's the 4 elements of hip hop? He probably don't even know that kind of stuff. Like me, ever since I was a little kid, I want to know what hip hop is because my stepdad, he's like a DJ. He used to DJ ever since in the 80s. In the early 90s, and he still DJs now, but he used to always tell about stories, and he used to always DJ some big hip hops and everything. And he was telling about that, he's Filipino and everything, so yeah, he always, it's the culture. You see white people, you see black, Filipino, Asian, Mexican, everything, man. It's for everybody now. It's not just where it started, it starts with, in New York, blacks and Puerto Ricans, and the culture went more and stuff right there. That's why when you have those other rappers or anybody else trying to say that, nah, white people can't do it. It's like, why not, man? It's for everybody now. But anyways, let's go. Let's see what Cass is doing right with it. Let's go, Cass. You kicked it with last one.
You being from Philly, right? How do you feel about the comments that Dr. Umar made about him, saying that he can't be the GOAT because he's white?
Now, I think I'm the greatest rapper ever. I think what I do never been done before, and I think I'm the best. But I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? Maybe Dr. Umar, he don't got bars, so he could judge it from a different perspective. But because I'm in the game and I'm rapping right now, and I've been rapping for the last 20 years heavy, I feel like I'm the best. And I feel like that's how all rappers should feel. You know what I mean? They made it feel like just because it's money generated and it's a business now, anybody could just get in it to feed their family. And it's good that people are feeding their family, but I feel like you should only be able to feed your family if you're good at it. Like, I wouldn't want a bunch of bums on the Sixers or in the NBA that can't even dribble or shoot. They don't know how to play basketball at all. And you like, but they feeding their family.
Hey, man, he ain't lying with this one too, man.
Like, yeah, but they garbage. I don't want.
Just like you see, Detroit, the NBA team right now. Detroit, the Pistons. Them dudes is garbage right now, huh? Like garbage. But people say, hey, well, son could probably beat them. Somebody was trying to say, oh, I think the best WNBA could probably beat them. I'm like, shut the F up. Get out of here, man. You know what? Go home, man. You gonna say some dumb stuff like that. Even though I know, like, they're not good. They have, almost 30 straight losses and stuff. But, man, they are trash, though, man. You have to be honest. They're trash, though.
I don't want trash people playing basketball. I want the best players in the world playing so I could be entertain. Just
Exactly.
like I want the best rappers to be rapping. You know what I mean? But I do think Eminem is great. He proved it a
He
lot of
is.
times. Um, a lot of classic projects, a lot of classic songs, a lot of classic freestyles. And he been making history over and over again and been doing records with people of all type of races, all type of different backgrounds, and been showing up. You know what I mean? Arguably got the best verse. So it's hard to say that he ain't great. You know what I mean?
You know,
But
it's crazy like that too. We're talking about the hip hop thing, right? Because now in California, when you think about it, there's some taco trucks, okay? Because I'm half Mexican and everything, right? Everybody loves tacos, correct? 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 Yeah, agree? Okay, now look, I probably said this before, but like this. Let's say if I go to a taco truck and I went over there, I order something, and it's a black guy and he has it, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? You are stealing my culture. Stop doing this. Stop having this taco truck right now because it is Mexican culture right there. It's the one what my people do this right there. So stop what you're doing. Nah, we don't do that like that, man. That's why you have him, that doctor, whatever, Dr. Umar, whatever his name is right there. He's always talk about races all the time. He's just a crybaby to me. I when you listen to everything. Oh, some. Oh, the government on this. Well, he might be right sometimes for real, but every time it's because of this and this and this and this. It's like, dude, man, just shut up. How about that? And you guys, everybody's gonna watch him because we're gonna always listen to what we're saying because it's gonna be a big media because he's saying some out of pocket stuff. When he says something out of pocket to somebody, everybody's gonna watch it. Yeah. So, but did he ever rap? Did he ever DJ? Okay, that's why somebody gonna say this to me. Have you ever rapped? Yeah, I used to rap a long time ago. I haven't rapped because of my brain injury over 10 years now. But I used to rap. All my homies, everybody, had people that Mexicans, Filipinos, blacks, whites. We used to all rap and everything. But for me, I used to see the whole thing about hip hop. There's four elements. There is the MC, the rapper. Then there's like graffiti. People that does graffiti. And then you have the dancing, like break dancing, but now went to different dances now. And then you have the other one is what? The DJ. The DJ, because DJ moved the crowd. See, that's why I used to watch all those documentaries and everything. And that's why when you see all this kind of stuff that people, when you have okay, yes, black people, they started it. But there are some kind of different race or somebody else like some Filipino or black or not black, Filipino white or something. They switched something else and it kind of changed a little bit that made it better for something. So I don't know why people was always hating that kind of stuff like that, man. That's crazy, man. Just like when you all talking about, what's his name? Michael Jackson when he did the moonwalk. Was he the first one to do the moonwalk? Nah, he didn't. He didn't the moonwalk first. First thing I seen right there, I seen two things. Like there's a guy, he was like a tap dancing guy that he used to do it for tap dancing, and that's why if you look at Michael Jackson when he does it, he has the kind of like shoes right there for like tap dancing shoes. If you seen the one how he dancing and stuff, because I guess he could do that kind of stuff with it. And then there's another one I seen though. It was like a Mexican guy before him, like same thing like James Brown. He used to do something like that too, and they kind of copy the moonwalk with it so that they can do it in the dance thing because he used to do it because he was a comedian guy. He used to do it when a comedian. People were tripping because like, oh man, he's possessed. But nah, people don't want to show that kind of stuff, man. It's always what this dude doing. He's always delusional, man, for that. So let's keep going.
but I just feel like I'm the greatest. Period.
Yes, I
I
mean
feel
if you
you,
do,
man. So you
Cassidy is
disagree
underrated. I
with,
don't care what anybody says
Dr.
though.
Umar and what he said about him.
Yeah. Um. I I don't want to make it based on race though. Like
See,
it did
good,
start
good,
as
good
a black
stuff.
culture. You know what I mean? Black and Spanish people like started hip hop, but you know what I mean? I believe even race is something that was made up at the time. Like, you know what I mean? We all got the same ancestors. We all come from the same people. You know what I mean? And then it got broken down later. So, you know what I mean? I feel like Eminem been studying it since he was born
Yep.
or for a long time. He been studying it locked in. He know a lot more about the culture than the average black person.
Hell
So I feel
yeah.
like he deserved to get, you know what I mean, get a pass.
Do you consider him a technical rapper?
Nah, Eminem is super technical. He's super technical. When it come to piecing up syllables, using figurative language, he like one of the best. And he understands it. You know what I mean? He understands the science. Like, you know what I mean? He one of the dudes that truly understand where it came from, how it evolved, where it was at certain points of time. Like, I think he really studied the culture. I heard too many interviews and too many conversations with Eminem saying too much history for you to like exclude him.
For real. Hey man, shout out to Cassidy for that, man. He keeping it real. For real. It's always people always wanted to hate somebody. People hate Eminem like that. To me, of course, early 2000s, when he first got big, man, Eminem was hecka big, and people saying like this. I've seen some other rappers like, "Oh, you don't see him in the club." What clubs did he go to? I don't know. I bet you if you go like a different country, they probably slap Eminem. If you go right there into that place in Canada, or you go right there into like overseas, or go something else, they probably slap Eminem right there in the club. But just because you go in your hood, freaking club, they don't probably slap that. Oh, just because I don't see it in there. Oh, I guess, man. But I'm people always hating like that, man, all the time. One thing that was a big one too, right? To me, I think I'm in high school. It's, long time. It was like 2000. I think like 2007, 8. I don't know. But remember that song with Eminem and remember Akon when he made that one song, "Slap That on the floor, slap that, give me some more." Oh man, that was hella big. I bet you that was probably in the club for a while. That one was slapping. But who's in the song with him? Eminem. Who made the beat? Eminem. Okay. Even Akon always talk about that, man. He give me that beat. He give me this classic right there. I was like, what? He just give it to me. I'm like, man.
Pulled the beat. Ding, 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 ding. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, so that was his beat?
Nigga, M produced that track.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
M produced that track.
So that's why you have people always want to criticize and try to hate somebody just because skin color and everything like that. That's crazy. And you guys, all the people that was listening and stuff, that dude was a trash person all the time. I'm telling you, sometimes he make sense, but every time it's always about race all the time. Oh, my people had this. Dude, man, come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's just thing all the time. It's just crazy, man. Just hating. It's hip hop. And like I said, he's saying that the Africa thing. You seen that thing? He's like, dude, hip hop's for everybody now. If you've seen basketball, baseball, football, like there's multiple black people playing that now. Are people hating that now? No, man. It's for everybody, all right? Shoot. Man, I seen that right there on Vlad TV. When I seen the clip with it, and he was talking about it with Math Hoffa. He's talking about, oh yeah, is hip hop is he's talking about the same thing. He's saying, nah, man, it's like, okay, golf is for white, but what's the best golfer all time? Tiger. And the people tripping about from golfing, I was like, oh no. Hey man, Tiger Woods, no, you couldn't play. Now, shut up, man. All the people that say stuff is people that's talking some stupid stuff like that, that's hating. It's all hating. You're living life because you're a hater. You just like to hate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just got some scrambled eggs right there. Oh man, my eggs are not ready. All the time probably you kicking with them. Like, damn, man, little crybaby all the time. Shit, that's why people always spit right there, and it's like from restaurants right there in your food because you cry all the damn time from everything. Shoot. But anyways, man, hit me in the comments, tell me what you think about it like that, man. Like, subscribe, show love. To me, hip hop's for everybody. If y'all was gonna agree with them, you're hella wrong, man. It's for everybody. Okay. If you really look about it, in like the 50s and the 60s, okay, because James Brown used to rap too for like rhymes and everything. But in the 50s and 60s, there was this one Mexican dude he's just rhyming too one time into the radio station. And people's not gonna show love about that, but it's a Mexican dude. He just like rhyming some in the beat, but he's not crazy like that. But is people saying something like that? Nah, Like, come on, man. You don't know what the whole elements and what it all started, because what they say hip hop started 70s, something like that. But you never know. People had to start rhyming way before for anything. Dude, that's why it's freaking crazy, man. But alright, man. Like, subscribe, show love. Peace.